Good morning. So glad to see you here on this wonderfully beautiful day. We are the Richfield Backyard Brass Quintet. We started as a quintet, and as obviously there's more than 5 of us now. We started during the pandemic. We're all members of the Richfield Symphonic Band, and during the pandemic, your fellow member here, Becky, called me and said, let's get a group together outside of my backyard, because we could be, isolated during the pandemic. So that's why we call ourselves the Backyard Brass. And this is our 3rd time here. We are, first of all, now so thankful that you allow us to come and practice here and just about every week. And this is our 3rd time, I think, in the services on the last Sunday of the year. Last year we took you to New Orleans. The year before that, we took you on a calendar journey. And today we're going to take you someplace warmer than this. So you're welcome to join in. If you know any of these songs, the ones that have words, you're welcome to join us. And first of all, we're going to start by singing a hymn together. We're going to be playing, so you can take out your hymnal to hymn number 21. It's a month after Thanksgiving, but we can still be very thankful every day for this beautiful earth we have and everything in it, no matter what the weather. So once you've got your 21 together there, we're going to sing the first 3 verses of For the Beauty of the Earth. So let's go ahead and sing that. Cliff over here will lead you in it. Another song we're going to start with before that's the song. A Wonderful World. Words are so nice. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and three different ways. First way, probably, the Scrooge or the Grinchiest way, and that is just to be upset about it and just grouse about it. And we've got a reversion of The Wonderful World that talks about that. I think right about there.
One, two. I see fields of white, large snowbanks too, roads very icy and fingers are blue, and I say to myself, what a wonderful world.
That's the first way that we can react to winter. But there are many people that embrace it, and even weather like this, go skating and skiing and cross-country skiing, and they just embrace that. It's not me, really, but there are people that are that way. They love to get outside, maybe even build a snowman or something like that, or maybe just taking a walk in the winter wonderland. Thank you. There's a third way. So we can grouse about it, we can embrace it. Another way is to get out of here. Snowbirds. And that's where we're going to take you now the rest of this morning. We're going to take you on a journey south of the border to places with very much more warmer climates and interesting dance patterns and dance forms. So come on along as we go south of the border. Thank you. I think that was made famous by Gene Autry. Anybody remember Gene Autry? Old enough to remember him? Yeah, singing cowboy. All right, well, you know, we're going south of the border, but as we all know, the main language of Latin America, Mexico, South America is Spanish. I guess a little Portuguese in Brazil. So we're going to take a trip because obviously the Spanish had quite a bit to do with language and many other things. We're going to take a trip to the old country, and we're going to play a couple of Spanish songs for you here. The first one is called Spanish Dance Number 4, and it's written by a composer with a very Spanish name, Moritz Moskowski. No, I don't know what he was, maybe German, but Eastern European, but he is the composer of this, and there's two dances here in a medley. While we're in Spain, let's take a look at one more Spanish song. Again, nothing really to do with the New World, but Spain, I think, has got to be warmer than it is here, and probably less snow. Here's one that features the warmth and feeling of Southern Europe. Maybe that's a good place to go this time of year. This is the Toreador song from Bizet's famous opera Carmen. It's very multicultural. We have a song about Spanish people, written by a Frenchman, made famous by, this arrangement made famous by a Canadian group, the Canadian Brass, were played by an American ensemble, which features Jack Kennedy, quite the Irish name, on trombone. So we grab all the bases here. Toreador song. Thank you very much. I think it's time to go back to our part of the world now, the Western Hemisphere. And we're going to look at some music from the Latin American countries. First of all, I think we're going to go to a beach in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. It's called Ipanema. And maybe you recall the song Girl from Ipanema. It was a big hit in 1965. It got the Grammy for the record of the year. So this is a bossa nova. That was a big one. I remember when I was growing up. So this is the bossa nova beat, and we're going to see the Girl from Ipanema. Thank you. While we're in Brazil, let's try a samba next here. This is by a gentleman by the name of Ari Moroso, and this tune is fittingly just called Brazil. further south, now we reach Argentina. Anybody been to Argentina? Somebody back in the back there, I think. Yeah, okay. That's quite a ways from here, isn't it? It's the home of the tango, which is a very sensuous dance. And Astor Piazzolla is probably the most famous Argentinian composer and probably the top 5 of tango composers. I just love this tune. It's got a beautiful melody to it. And so we're going to do the tango in a song called Libertango. It's a beautiful melody, one of my favorites of all Latin pieces. Let's leave Argentina, though, and we're going to start going north here, but still south of our border. There's a well-known and often recorded bolero form of music that was written in 1932 by Consuelo Velasquez. It's often recorded, many people recorded, especially in the 50s and 60s. One that comes to mind is Paul Anka, and it's called Bésame Mucho. Maxime Lucho. I think this might be a good time at this point to introduce our members of our group. Some of you know probably, and at least one of you know, I'm sure, but the rest of us. At my far end here is Cliff Robinson from Brooklyn Park, and he's our vocalist and first trumpet player. And next to him is somebody you probably know, Becky McPeak, who's been, as I said, was the person that got this whole thing started, was able to get us to rehearse here on trumpet. Then Bob Wig on the tuba, and he's from Bloomington. Becky's from Bloomington. And another person from Bloomington is Kent Turner. He doesn't have a tuba, he's got a one-ba. It's only half a tuba. Oh, never mind. That was sad. It's a euphonium, is what he has there. Yeah, and then next, between him and myself is Jack Kennedy, trombone from Prior Lake. And over here is Joanne Turner, also from Bloomington, on the drums. And my name is Richard Burt. I live in Richfield. And this is a baritone horn. So it's sometimes what the Kent has is called a baritone incorrectly, but this is a smaller, obvious, than the euphonium. And it's called a baritone horn. So next, where are we going to go here next? Let's see.
Rico.
Yeah, we're going to mambo, yes. So Prez Prado, it was a Cuban-born composer who became a famous band leader after he immigrated to Mexico from Cuba. He's often referred to as the king of mambo. There's one of his more famous tunes called Que Rico Mambo. And you might get us singing a little bit on this, or what sounds like singing. So, Que Rico Mambo. Mambo, mambo, que rico, mambo, que rico, mambo, mambo, que rico, Thank you, thank you. We are almost ready to cross the border and come back up to beautiful temperate Minnesota. But first, let's visit Tijuana at the border here. We're going to need some transportation to get us around. They don't have any Lyfts or Ubers that we can find. I'm sure they do, but we just can't find them. How about if we take a Tijuana taxi? Anybody familiar with that title too? That's from Herb Alpert and their Tijuana Brass. They had a big hit with that tune in 1965. So let's hop on the taxi. Keep the microphone there. Tijuana Taxi,
Oh, Mexican honky tonk.
little Mexican honky tonk, yeah, right. All right. Let's play one more tune by Tijuana Brass. They're one of my favorite brass groups. Another big hit they had a year later from Tijuana Taxi was 1966, a great year, because that's when I graduated. Now you know how old I am. Taste of Honey from 1960. taste the honey. Well, we crossed the border technically, but we didn't really get too far north. We're going to the island of Puerto Rico. And, in Puerto Rico, they love to celebrate the holidays. And I know we're past Christmas and some of it, but we've still got New Year here. And there's a song that Puerto Rican composer composed about the holidays, which I'm sure all of you have heard. It's called Feliz Navidad. And if you know the words, you can sing along with us. Everybody can sing Feliz Navidad. And there's a section that goes, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. And then there's a Spanish section. So how many know the Spanish section of that song? A couple of you do. Feliz Prospero Año e Natividad. No, just, yeah, something like that. So anyway, we'd like to wish you happy holidays. And if you want to sing along with us on the Feliz Navidad parts, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, you can certainly do that. Thank you. We want to thank you for allowing us to be part of your service today on this beautiful day. And I guess, we're Minnesotans, we're used to cold, we're used to snow, we'll get through it as we've done every year. And we'll also, our wish for you before we leave is that you have a very happy and prosperous and healthy and safe new year. And there's only one song that goes with that, and that, of course, is the Scottish tune, Auld Lang Syne. Would you join us for one verse of Auld Lang Syne? Should old acquaintance be forgot, and never more to mind. Introduction. Thank you very much for having us. Have a wonderful new year and drive safely.